Hi, welcome to another edition of Cheri's Single Life Adventures. I am out by my pool. I'm so glad I have not shut it down yet this year. Our weather today was 90 degrees. I do have my heater going, so the temperature is 85. The water temperature is 85 because it does get chilly at night. So as soon as I'm done with this video, I will be jumping in the water. I just got back from the gym and wanted to do this video. I just came back from Vegas, a weekend trip with my friend Michelle. We went to the Life is Beautiful Music Festival, which was amazing. It was so much fun. We saw lots of bands. Muse was a headliner on Saturday night, which is the band I really wanted to see since I missed seeing them at Lala because they got rained out. And Michelle and I, we saw tons of crazy things while in Vegas. It was a lot of fun. I did the rides on top of the stratosphere. I think it was called the X Scream or something like that. And that was truly terrifying. And I love roller coasters. I love doing scary, but it was terrifying. But at the same time, amazing. It was so much fun. Okay, so Michelle and I did a video on Fremont Street on Saturday night, and it was probably our best video ever because everything was all lit up, including us, since we did have a few cocktails. However, I have an older phone and I don't have very much storage. Well, I have my photos synced to Google Photos, and later in the night when I was trying to take photos, it wasn't letting me because I was out of storage. So I switched over to Google Photos, saw that my video was there, and went back to my photos on my phone and deleted it out, thinking, oh, well, they're backed up on Google Photos. Oh no, the next day it was gone. And then I found out today that you have to be connected to Wi-Fi before it syncs the videos and the pictures. So lesson learned. So I'm really bummed. So I'm gonna try to make up for that awesome video by doing a picture montage of the things, some of the things that we did and saw in Vegas. And Michelle, I love you. I had a great time, and we have to definitely plan some more girls trips in the future. It's fun to get away. I'm coming up on my 1-year divorce anniversary, which I can honestly say this has been the absolute best year of my life. I've done so many things, have a lot of great friends to do these things with, and I'm just very fortunate to be in the position that I'm in right now, and just happier than I've ever been. And I wish that on everyone. I wish everyone is living their life to the fullest and realize that if you're in a bad situation, get out, because it's so much better not being in that situation. So all right, well, I hope you enjoy my video montage. We'll see how good my editing is. Here is me and Michelle on our flight out to Vegas bright and early on a Saturday morning. We stayed at the Golden Nugget Casino. The hotel, our room was very nice. This is a shot at night with all the, that's Fremont Street with they just have designs and stuff on the ceiling. This is a picture looking down Fremont Street. That is where you could do the zip line, which I had planned on doing, but it got really, really cold. It was like 55 degrees after the concert. So I just wanted to be at the hotel where it was warm. This is a picture of inside of the Life is Beautiful Festival. It actually covered I think it was 18 city blocks, and they had all sorts of artwork and things going on, and this was just a picture that Michelle had taken. This is me and Michelle in front of the stage. That's the main stage. Early in the day, as you can see, there were a few people lined up at the stage getting ready for Coin, which is the first band that we saw, which ended up having VIP wristbands because that's all that was available since we didn't buy our tickets in advance. So we had a separate viewing section, and there were tables and coverings, and so this was from the VIP table area, but we could walk up closer to the stage. As you can see, this is a picture of us, or not of us, but of our view of the stage. The guy in the blue shirt up on stage, that's the lead singer for Coin. And here's another picture of the stage. I think this is before they had actually taken the stage. They had a little sign in the VIP, Life is Beautiful. So of course I had to get my picture in front of it. This is that ride on top of the stratosphere. I think it's like 108 stories tall. I think that's what the guy in the elevator had said. So this little beam thing, there's like a roller coaster monster car that is on the back end, and it launches you forward, and then that beam like points straight down, and it feels like you're getting launched off the edge. And like I mentioned earlier, it was terrifying, but I loved it. Here's me and Michelle. I'm not sure. We may have had a few cocktails at this point, although poor Michelle, she drinks Bud Light Lime, and it was almost impossible to find a Bud Light Lime in Vegas. Like, come on, people. Why do you not have Bud Light Limes? But then we found out right before when we were checking out the hotel, oh, they had them in the little gift shop that she could have bought, but we'll remember that next time. Here's another shot of Fremont Street and all the designs on the covering, I guess, over Fremont Street. And at night, there are some things that come out that people do strange things, and I think they do it just for attention and for tips. You know, if you get your picture taken with these people, then, you know, you give them a tip or something. This guy was just in his underwear, and I don't really even know. I don't know what he was all about. These girls in those outfits, and as you can see, they got money in their belts, and then there's a little Michael Jackson impersonator there, and of course I have to go up right next to him and start dancing with them, which I think it took them all by surprise, but come on, what do they expect? I can't not dance if I'm seeing someone else dance. And this is, I think this is the stage getting ready for Cage the Elephant. That was our view. This was just walking like back away from the main stage. And Michelle had made the comment of all the young girls that were wearing, she called them ass shorts. And I made the comments like, hey, I've got a pair in my suitcase. And she's like, no, you don't. I'm like, oh yeah, I do. So we thought, well, we got to get a picture of me in my ass shorts. Now I do not wear them that high up. I pulled them up just for the sake of the picture. But you know, it was Vegas. You got to do what you got to do. All right. Now this was like so ridiculous that these two guys are just hanging out, and people are coming up, and you see that bucket. They're giving them tips. But how ridiculous is that guy? And all I could think about when I was seeing him, I'm thinking, man, I hope he invested in laser hair removal. Otherwise, oh my God, how long does it take him to groom himself so that he can walk around in this outfit? We probably should have got our picture taken with him, but it was just so bizarre. We just snapped one and kept walking. It's like, oh boy, because this was during the day actually. And it wasn't even at night, where most of the crazies came out at night. There they were. This is Muse at night. I went to the VIP, which is off to the right-hand side, but then I kind of wanted to get the full effect of all their light show and everything, so I did go toward the back of the stage. And like I mentioned earlier, it was so cold. I mean, it was cold. And I had a jacket on, but it was still cold, but I still enjoyed it. And this is us ready to fly out of Vegas. We did wear our sunglasses because we might have, we didn't get a whole lot of sleep the night before. So we first tried it without, and then we thought, all right, we better put them on for this. Or this, I don't even know what you would describe. Our farewell shot. There we go. We'll call it that. The farewell Vegas shot. So that's Cheri's single life adventure in Vegas. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time.